Yeah. Yes. Hey, everybody. Welcome. I see there's a bunch of people in the chat already. I am Echo Jessie Liz, and I should have thought a little bit harder before I made that my screen name because it's very long to say. And I am joined once again by James, who's our fearless leader and campaign organizer. I love the banner. James, tell me about this banner. Is this the one everyone's been signing?
No. So there are two. Yes and no. I think you can see some signatures up there. Yeah, you can see some. But this is the one that's been in LA and New York. May also be in Europe in a few days. But the other one's been at what is it? Man, I keep blanking. Shore Leave that had David Hewlett and Rachel sign it. So that's the other one. That one's quite a bit smaller, but maybe it's not quite a bit smaller. It's probably about that big, but that's the one that's packed with signatures. It's now on all over social media now. But yeah, so they're cool. Both getting signatures.
All right, well, I have more questions for you, and I want to keep chatting, but I want to make sure that everyone is getting queued up here. So if you joined us for the last watch party, welcome back. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Because we don't have the rights to show Stargate, we are not Amazon MGM. If we were, we wouldn't even be having this conversation, right? So you all need to find your own way to watch the show along with us. We have this handy dandy timestamp here so that you can follow along. We're going to be using Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, please use that as your platform. We want them to have the numbers. We want them to see that this is continuing to trend and continuing to be popular. So please, please, please use Prime. But if you don't have Prime, never fear. There are other avenues for you. You can go on Netflix. You can go on Pluto, where it's free. We're watching the episode The Torment of Tantalus. It is either episode 10 or 11, depending on the streaming platform. Some platforms take the pilot episode and split it out as episodes 1 and 2. Some people have the very long pilot just as one. So double check the name of the episode. We are watching The Torment of Tantalus. So while everybody gets queued up, James, tell me about Shore Leave. I don't think you were there in person this time, right? But when you started this, when you first launched that GoFundMe, did you picture a day that David Hewlett and Rachel Luttrell were going to be holding that sign and saying "Save Stargate"?
Nope, not at all. That was very, very cool. I'm so jealous of Amanda, who was there in person, and there were a few other people in person there manning the desk. But oh man, I'm so jealous.
And tell us, like, I just saw the pictures and I was giddy.
Yeah. They had a few pictures where they were doing. I mean, I'm from UT. I went to UT Austin, so that's the Longhorn. They obviously weren't doing that, but still, they looked like they had a lot of fun. I'm so jealous. I know we'll get more actors from the show. We already have a ton of people who are supporting this. Obviously, Michael Shanks, but we're hoping to get that banner around at least to Dragon Con, maybe, because there'll be other Stargate actors there at Dragon Con. So the more the merrier. But it was just amazing to me to see that, like, us who are helping with the campaign but weren't there present, we had no idea exactly how how big it was or how many. It didn't even really get signed until the second day, until Sunday, which is Saturday is the peak. So it was way bigger on Saturday than on Sunday, and we got that from Sunday alone. So
So great.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm so jealous.
I love that. And of course, we have to shout out what's coming up next, which is next week, San Diego Comic-Con. So if anybody is in the San Diego area, there's going to be another flyover. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah. Be prepared Friday as well, because there's a lot of difficulty with getting a plane on Saturday. There's just like the whole city is packed. There are hundreds of thousands of people there. So it's been very difficult to try and get a plane on Saturday, because they're, every aerial banner company has got every plane up in the sky that day. So there's a slim chance we may be able to get Saturday, but at the moment it's looking like it may be Friday.
And there's going to be a Stargate. If you're at Comic-Con, if you have tickets, there's going to be a role play game. And then there's going to be a meetup right at a brewery for anybody, whether or not they have tickets to Comic-Con.
Yep. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So exciting. I love it. I won't be there. I wish I could be there. But that's really, really
You're
cool.
on the other coast, right?
I am in New York. So I am hoping to be at New York Comic-Con. And if anyone watching is in New York and wants to join those efforts, let us know. And there's a few other things coming up too. If you guys are watching this and you're not on the Discord, first, welcome. We're so glad you're here. But second, get on over to the Discord, because there is stuff to do. So you can find all the information at savestargate.com, which is very handy, flying across the screen all the time. So there's no way you can miss it.
Oh yeah, down below. Yeah.
Down below, yeah. Just a couple points of business before we get started here. I know we've gained some viewers. So we are watching the season 1 episode, The Torment of Tantalus. Go ahead and pull that up. We're going to be starting that in about a minute. I'm probably going to have some ads first before I start the timer. So make sure that you've got that. Depending on your viewing platform, it's either episode 10 or episode 11. Please use Prime if you can. It is episode 10 on there. The other point of business is that we're doing these watch parties every Monday and Tuesday right now. So Monday nights, we're going to be doing Stargate SG-1, and Tuesday nights, we're doing Stargate Atlantis. So tomorrow is going to be 2 hours of a watch party with Rising 1 and 2. And if you haven't seen it, it's worth it. It's a really, really great pilot. So I hope that you'll come back and join us for that as well. There was another point of business, and I'm forgetting it. I will remember it at some point. So someone says there's no link to the site in the video description. You are correct. I will update the video description. Thank you for that. Enigma, thank you. Yes, join the Gateworld Discord at savestargate.com/Discord. And you can just do savestargate.com for all of the information. The only other note that I wanted to make is that we are streaming simultaneously on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So whatever platform you are on, please leave comments. I can pin that regardless of the platform. I can kind of see all of them pouring in. So it's a fun way for this to be a little bit more of a community, even if we're not all on YouTube or we're not all on Facebook. With that, I'm going to queue up the episode. I do have 45 seconds right now of that. So I will wait for about 45 seconds before I start the timer. And like we did last time, I'll go ahead and stop the timer when ads come on. I'll give everybody a little bit of warning so that we can try to stay as on track as possible.
You know what's crazy is I tried to join the chat here so I could hear in StreamYard so I could help, respond a little bit. But I jumped on YouTube, and you're the first thing on this video is the first thing on YouTube. I don't know how, because I'm not associated with. My name is not on this. So that's crazy, but
I love it. I'll take it. All right, James, I don't know about you. My episode has started. Are you queued up?
Yep, I'm ready.
Beautiful.
Oh, it started. You've already started. Oh, crap.
Yeah. We can stop. I'm only at 30 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here.
Okay. How about we do a countdown?
All right. That is a really good idea.
On 0, maybe?
Yes. So let me go ahead and back my episode up. So we'll go ahead and start from the beginning. I will reset the timer here. And let's do a 3, 2, 1, go.
Let me know if you can hear my audio through the microphone. It might be coming through.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, really? No.
No. Yeah, I can't hear the episode. We're good.
Cool.
So I would love if you're in the chat, just tell us if you've seen this episode before or if this is a first time for you. It kind of helps, I think, with as we talk about it to know what sort of introduction or background maybe to give about what's happening right now.
The last episode we watched was like season 3 or season 4, right? That was
season 4, yeah.
This is really good quality for season 1.
I know. Timer is frozen.
Not to. Oh. I think the timer's okay.
Oh, you know what, James? I can hear your episode.
Oh, you can. Oh, shoot. Okay, thank you. Turn it down.
I rewatched this episode last night in preparation, and I was struck by how much I really love Jack and Daniel's early dynamic. Like right from the get-go, they just had such great chemistry of how they played off each other. It was really, really great.
Yeah, in our next Stargate, we need actors that work together like that.
Absolutely. It's part of what made the show so special. And of course, we were not skipping the intro.
Okay, I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember someone saying that they, like, the casting director, I don't know who it was, but actively tried to pick people who they would enjoy spending time with. And that just makes sense from, like, you know, if you want to spend time with these people, won't everybody?
Right.
On the screen, everybody's going to have fun. So,
and it really did work. It's been a while for me since I've seen a season 1 episode, and watching Teal'c, I think that was where I saw the most significant character shift from those early episodes. And I have an ad. I'm going to stop my timer here. My ad's about 1.5 minutes long.
Yep.
So I'm just about almost at this 4-minute mark. Rachel says, I can't hear anything. Do you mean the episode or our voices? Hopefully, hopefully you mean the episode. Oh, okay. You're perfect. She opted in and out and is back now. Great.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, Enigma, I know. The ads. Oh boy. One of the things that I've loved about the Stargate franchise is their use of mythology. And it's part of how it's such a smart show and how it treats the audience as being so intelligent. And so the very title and the callback that they do to the title about the torment of Tantalus, I think is really fun and it's really interesting. And I've always liked Greek mythology, so I think it's really apt. This idea of a character who tried to steal ambrosia, I think, from the gods. And for that crime and other crimes, I think he also killed his son, was sentenced to always have branches go out of his reach when he would reach for them, and to always be thirsty and have the water recede when he reached for it. And of course, we get the word tantalized from that. Oh, I'm at 4 seconds. 2, 1, and back on.
So they hadn't told her at this point.
Mm-hmm.
About the Stargate.
She was not amused. I wouldn't be either.
Yeah. Yeah. It would have been nice to see her back more. Yeah. And it's Beckett. It's so funny. Yeah. Wonder who that is. I was just looking it up today. He is actually Scottish. He moved to Canada for a little bit and then moved back for school. So it's a genuine Scottish accent he's gotten in Atlantis, but he's
I feel like you could hear it just a little bit in his character here.
yeah. Yeah, it's not a perfect American accent.
I love the music.
What if we had a Stargate that was like Origins, but was set a little bit in the past? Well, there wouldn't be much content, but okay, never mind. Ignore that.
No, Origins was a really cool concept. And I'll leave it at that.
Beckett's actor is so funny in person.
Sekbeth said he's so funny in person. Is that Paul McGillian that you mean?
Probably. He just seems like he'd be funny.
He does.
Yeah, is this on film? Because this kind of looks a little grainy, like it's on film. Like it's
Like the different coloring of the screen.
I guess I mean the camera itself. It looks a little more natural than what you see today, I guess.
Says Stargate was shot on 16 millimeter in that era.
Right. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is the point. Like it's the retconning that bothers me, and I think that's part of the whole Save Stargate campaign, right? We want something that honors the show and the lore and respects the continuity and doesn't just say, "Oh, he just kidding." This would be a fun story. Let's just pretend it happened.
All right, I got an ad.
All right. We are pausing at 11:50 or 12. There we go. Let me know when you're done with your ad.
Okay. I'm going to pause right when my ad's finished, but it looks like a little over a minute.
Okay. Yeah, just do that and then give me a countdown.
Okay. I think I ended up ahead somehow. Yeah, Origins. I feel like at one point, like maybe when it first came out, I watched the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure the most recent time I watched it, I just gave up very early. As soon as it was clear that they weren't respecting the continuity of Catherine's character. And I know some people have explained, well, they come back and they say, well, time changed something, but it's still like, it doesn't approach it in a way that's like clear that they care about the continuity. And maybe it's something about us as Stargate fans. Like we care about the continuity of our stories. We care about it making sense, because I realized just recently I was watching Battlestar Galactica, and the continuity issues just they were hitting me in the face just constantly, and it was just so sharp. But maybe that's something about us. We just care more about it. But my ad is now over.
Right. let me go ahead and give me a countdown.
Okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. I love how she just belongs, just walks back in and says hello to Jack. And she should have been the Dr. Weir of Stargate Command.
Ugh, I know. I love Catherine. No one gets left behind.
Yeah. It's another big theme. That's also like the military's motto, but right?
Yeah, but I feel like it goes with the optimism and the hope of the franchise, even outside of the militarization of it.
Yeah, very true. Yeah.
Like, you know that somebody's going to be coming for you.
Yeah.
I was watching an Atlantis episode last night where Shepard was captured, and he's just confident the whole way through. Like, my team's coming for me. My team's coming for me. Yeah.
By the one with the Janai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With where he meets Todd.
Yes. I can't remember the name of it.
I can't either. I can't remember any episode name.
They did abandon pretty early on that going through the gate leaves you a little bit frostbitten.
Was that in the movie?
No, I feel like that was in the pilot where they stepped through and they're like, oh, cold.
Oh, huh. Yeah. That would kind of suck if that was every day or every have to wear a jacket every time. It's an alien.
Oh, that's a great point from Wizard.
Oh.
Dr. Littlefield,
Right.
I presume. I love Carter's sidestep.
Not me. He's naked. Teal'c doesn't care. Well, he needs glasses. Okay, we're at an ad again.
Oh my goodness. All right. My timer's okay. All right, guys, we're pausing here at 19 minutes and 12 seconds. You know, there's a lot of discussion in the comments. Have a good night, Mitchell. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. There's a lot of discussion about like continuity and time travel and all of that. I think for me as a sci-fi fan, the request that I have is follow your own rules, whatever they are, right? Like I will buy into whatever crazy universe you invent as long as you follow your own rules. And the second you stop doing that, that's when I can't suspend my disbelief. And I have Doctor Who, some like major complaints with franchises that I love, where I'm like, yeah, this is a really cool episode, but you just completely ignored everything that you established in previous seasons that I had been invested in. So I guess dumb me, right? Joke's on me.
You're not the only one, huh?
So, someone says that it's an amazing set. It took them 6 months to build that castle.
Wow.
What?
Really? That seems like too much.
Yeah, that's intense. See, Rachel, yes. Rachel is a shipper. I know this. I am a Sam and Jack shipper. I am unashamed. So the debate happening in the comments about Mobius and fish or no fish, very much a symbol of their relationship. 100%. I'm with you. Like I buy that all day. Yes, favorite thing about introducing friends, lengthy discussions that the only thing they didn't like was time travel. Those are always the testy episodes.
I really liked it in Universe though. That one time, the time episode. I don't know why, but it was scary, which was a little bit too much. But then I don't know. It was like, I don't know. I just loved that one.
Where are you at with an ad timing?
I am done.
You're done. All right, so we're gonna cue back in, guys. We're at 19 minutes and 12 seconds, going on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
He could wear a flag like Daniel did. That's a good question. Why did they not try again? I just thought he was gone. And
Well, you know, that's where fan fiction comes in. Maybe they did, right? We just didn't see it in an episode.
Sure, yeah.
But also, the very valid point that once we had ships capable of getting there, we'd already met the Asgard, right? We had already met the Nox. We already had a sense of who the ancients were.
Yeah.
I think that he ignored Catherine because he's always had Catherine in his head. So
Yeah. Son.
I feel like he would have brought the book and the paper with him. Yeah.
What? Oh, where did he get the paper? Was that the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have had it with him in the suit. Oh, right. She was in his head.
Yeah. They made everything better back then.
You are too.
Way to break an old man's heart. An old
Yeah, I know, right? The one day they show up.
Yeah.
Good timing, I guess.
Right. Good thing Daniel watched the videos right away.
Oof. Hmm. Ain't fixing that. It's really inconvenient that it's right underneath the button in the middle. That main crystal is right there.
Mm-hmm. It's also so early on that they don't have a great understanding of the DHD mechanics yet.
Yeah.
You know, give them a few years, they'll be sending a virus through it.
Right. Yeah. Heliopolis. What was he in Greek mythology?
It was a place. It was a gathering place.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
location. Opolis city, right now. Polis.
And I think at this point in the show, they introduced the Asgard. I think we've already had Thor's chariot in the show. And I think we'd already had the Nox at this point. But the idea of the ancients, the idea that the gate for sure wasn't invented by the Goa'uld, so much is introduced in this episode that carries through for seasons and lore for spinoffs. I love it. I don't know, Dan. At no point do they say 42. Can't be meaning of life stuff without that.
There are numbers in the atoms.
I love that.
What Ernest says.
Ultimate Rosetta Stone, right?
Yeah. That makes sense. This would be Daniel's, the cross between science and linguistics.
Mm-hmm.
Just so cool here.
Ever the practical one, Jack. Yes. So were these last few months, was this your first time seeing the show? That's awesome. I love hearing those stories.
Enstitaza. Is it your first time watching Stargate? You might have binged it too. I've been binging it too.
Yeah. Oh, Rachel, yes. The enthusiasm of early Daniel is something at the heart of Stargate. Wonder, joy. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Ben's on his first watch through. Yay, welcome new fans. We love it.
Wow.
If you're not in the Discord yet, pop on over. SafeStargate.com/Discord.
You're gonna love it. There's so much. There's so much through Atlantis. There's through the rest of SG1. There's just so much. 200 and something episodes. 200.
And we've got people on here saying, I watched this episode 100 times and I didn't even know that Paul McGillian was in it. So always new things to find. Yeah, Daniel and McKay, 100%.
Ooh. Oh wow. Just perfectly shaped for the DHD. They should have just had the whole corner fall off. That would have made more sense. But
right. I guess the weight of the DHD is probably what caused it to fall through.
Good point. Good point.
I love Teal'c so much.
Oh, I think you're ahead again.
Am I?
Yeah. You said I'm assuming you said I love Teal'c so much when you saw him. I hadn't seen
I'm at 3405.
Yeah, that's ahead. We'll have to fix this. We'll fix this on the next couple episodes.
Sure. Yeah. I haven't had any ads yet. It's crazy.
Yeah, me neither. They should just rip that console thing out and take it with them.
Right. Smart.
Hit it with the hammer. Down. Step away from the bells. Yeah, that's hard. It'll be hard to let that go.
Mhm. It's like losing the library at Alexandria.
Yeah. Power it with magnets and lightning.
Right.
Yeah.
His delivery of "I know" there. It's like, oh, heart wrenching. Yeah, Rachel, hopefully without the killing their children part, right?
Wow. Tilk had to climb to get that helmet up there.
Yeah. And Jack knows that Daniel has to realize it for himself.
I just realized this is a lot like Trinity in Atlantis, where like McKay, Shepard's trying to get McKay to leave, to give up.
There's a lot of parallels there for sure. And I liked this note about how there's that trope, right, that the team leaders try to act dumber than they are. And
Yeah.
I think it's more than just a trope that they play with. Like, it really is a piece of survival, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're a better leader and they're able to survive more situations when people underestimate them.
Mm-hmm. But also when they help, elevate the people they're working with or their team by letting them find out, or express themselves better. I'm not explaining that very well, but
No, they're part of being a good leader is raising up the people around you and letting them thrive in their expertise.
yeah.
So it's, I think all of the leaders in the Stargate franchise really excel at letting the people around them be excellent and helping them to be better.
That's a good point. If Jack and Shepard acted like they were the smartest person in the room, they'd stifle everybody's, everybody.
Yeah. There's that power imbalance as the leader. You have to be really careful in how you walk that line, and they do it really well.
Hmm.
All right, James, I'll let you catch up here.
Are you in an ad, or are you?
No, I'm at credits.
Okay. They're all hugging, saying goodbye. Okay, yep. Now I'm in the credits.
A good comment that they know just enough to understand, but also enough to know they don't know everything, which is, it's such a cliche, which Jack O'Neill would hate, but the difference of intelligence and wisdom, right? The ability to say, yes, I am very intelligent. I know how to use my intelligence, and I know how to lift up other people to be their best, because we're all better when we're operating at our highest levels.
Yeah. And accepting that everybody has their skills and letting them demonstrate their skills. And Jack knows he's not a linguist. He has to lean on Daniel for that. He knows he's not a scientist. He has to lean on Carter for that. They all complement each other. Yep.
And he gives all of them room to challenge him, which is such a great skill to have as a leader, right? If you are someone that you can't, that your team can't approach you and say, hey, I have a different idea of how to do this, you're losing their expertise. And a lot of people try to lead with that fear, and they try to lead with that, I have to prove that I'm the smartest person. And you lose so much strength from your teammates. Give them room to do their jobs that you hired them to do.
Yeah. It makes just a bunch of yes men, which there are so many examples in Stargate of the team kind of pushing back against Jack or Shepard. It's really clear how important that is in this episode.
I think it's why we picked this episode as the launch of these official watch parties, And I hope that everybody who's on and streaming it agreed that this is a good entry point. I hope that you'll come back tomorrow and come back next week and invite your friends who've never seen the show. We're hoping that this is part of the broader Save Stargate campaign, right, of bringing more people into the fandom. So tell your friends that this was a fun time, that we don't talk too much over the episode, and that they should come and hang out and find out what all the hype is about with the campaign.
Yep. And tell us if we did talk too much. I kind of feel like I talked too much, but
no, I always talk too much. So it's, we want to hang out. We want to be interacting with you guys. So definitely provide feedback on how we can make it a better experience as well. Because this isn't my channel. I think this is our channel. This is, ours as a community to come together and enjoy the show that we love so much that it's inspired us to be part of this campaign. It's something really special, and I love being able to share it with all of you. So, all right, we are 5 minutes over. I'm sorry, I talked too much at the beginning. We'll be better about starting on time tomorrow because we do have 2 episodes to watch. But it'll be really fun.
Yeah. It's Atlantis.
Yeah. Stargate Atlantis. It'll be great. James, it's your favorite, so I'm very excited.
I got started.
And I do have just a very selfish request of all of you. If whatever platform you're watching this on, please like the video. It just helps to up the engagement so that hopefully it'll show up in the feeds of people that are interested. Jeremy just hopped on and said, did I miss it? Yeah, it was 8 p.m. Eastern was the start time. So we're just wrapping up, but we'll be back tomorrow with Rising, Stargate Atlantis. So hopefully we'll see you then. Same time, same place, 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow.
All right. See you guys.
Bye, everybody.